Hello, Collective. This is Grand Madam. Happy Monday to you all. I'm going to do things a little differently this morning, this afternoon, and this evening for some of you. I am going to start with the Moonology deck. I'm going to pull 3 messages, and then we're going to clarify. The cards I use as clarifiers, I can choose from what I see the messages, from what the messages will be from the Moonology deck. And of course, if Spirit wants to jump in and redirect me, which often happens, I'll do it from there. So, for the collective, and this one is going to be for me too, let's see what the messages are from the Moonology deck. And if I haven't said it, and I don't believe I've said it throughout the entire season, happy birthday, Leos. My bad, I missed it. The first card, Moon in Pisces, full moon. Is this a new moon in Pisces? Forgive me. Meditate and contemplate. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release all negativity. Balance spirituality and with practicality. Now, this is what? Full moon in Pisces. Collective. You know what all these cards have in common? It's talking about clearing yourself spiritually. It's talking about your ascension. It's talking about your spiritual development. So this is going to be quite interesting. Card at the bottom of the deck. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So, the after deck. The after deck. All right, Spirit. Nope. Lenormand. 4. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Clarifying with the Lenormand. What is the message? What is meditate and contemplate? It doesn't take a rocket scientist for me to tell you that when this card appears, it's because you have been carrying a heavy, overwhelming, emotional burden on yourselves. Your head is full of confusion about what to do, who to do it with, when it should be done, and all the data and detailed minutia that goes with it. So the only thing you can do now, before you take any action, is to sit down and be still. Now is the time for you to meditate and chant. And some of us do both, okay? That's the first card. Let's see what the Lenormands have to say. What is meditate and contemplate? Meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Give me a card for meditate and contemplate. Spirit. Thank you, Ganesha. Oh, Ganesha's in the house. Okay. A caged heart. And you see the heart is in the cage? Do you see the door is wide open? There's a key, and there's a heart inside a gilded cage. Let me shut down some of this light here. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how you see it, but it looks great to me. But coming across kind of... All right, both of them. Kind of fuzzy. Don't laugh at my legs. Is this better? The caged heart. Somewhat. Oh, now the camera's going to start flickering again. I do not know what causes that. So, somebody's withholding their heart. Card at the bottom of the deck. And they're possibly withholding their heart because of the clouds. The confusion. Huh. All right. Put that there. Let's move on to it's time to release negativity. Let me get comfortable again. Okay. For me, the best light is sunlight when it comes to recording. But sometimes there is such a thing as too much light. Ooh, this rang clean. Okay. Oh. It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, clarified with the message. Someone has received or sent a message, collective. And that was probably a red hot message. It's number 27. 2 and 7 equals 9. This is an ending. And the bridge just jumped out. So this is a closing off of a situation. This is the end of a situation. This is the aftermath. Oh, and look at the bottom. The ring, the commitment. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Wow. I'm going to lay it on the line here. It's time to release negativity, right? This seems to be about someone has sent a message, and this message is to kind of cross the bridge from point A to point B. Someone's leaving something behind, something's moving on to newer lands, newer territories. Also, with crossing a bridge, you're kind of building a gap. You're trying to build a gap. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the ring. That's a commitment. We also have someone's following their true north. And when you go digging, what this is saying, it's like someone has received a message. Look, follow your north. Go on and make that commitment with that person. Someone had, oh, wait a minute. Let's do it like this. Many opportunities. This is what the fish are about. Many lovers. But it was difficult to pinpoint which one, or just one. Someone desired stability. Here's the house and the bear, and a strong, solid relationship. And it seemed to have been illuminated to someone. Someone went to a psychic, but wait a minute. That who they were with at the time, it was good luck, great fortune. That's what the clover is all about. But the sun says it will be short-lived. And it looks like to me, get out of here. Someone, you see the owl, someone, the owls, the all-seeing owls, were looking into something that concerned a child. For some of you, it concerned a new beginning. And some of you are just that confused and determined to find out the truth. You went to a psychic. That's the tree. Well, let's see what you found. What you found out was that what you thought was good fortune, who you thought you were having that good fortune with, was nothing more than the mouse that was gnawing away at your lifeline, gnawing away at your happiness. You know how mice gnaw away at the electrical wires and things? This person was gnawing away at your luck, your good fortune. But you thought, here we have the love of the swans, everlasting love, and the cross. Now, for me, a cross is a cross. That's a conflict. That can also be above, so below. But when you're at cross purposes, and when you have made someone cross, that's conflict. For others of you, the cross may symbolize Christianity and something very, very positive, like a blessing. But for me, it looks like cross purposes. And here we have the central sexual woman next to the sarcophagus. So that's what this whole thing is about here. For it's time to release the negativity. It's time for someone. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. For whomever this is, it's time to release who you thought would be your ideal long-term love. This person, like right here, turned out to be a fox and a snake. And that is something, and you thought they were loyal, but no, they weren't. And the only thing they could guarantee for you would be obstacles. And here's this meeting in the park again with the mountain. So, wow, that's a lot for, but not really, releasing your negativity, because if this is the negativity you have to release this if you want to be happy in life. Now, I've got all these cards on the table. I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to pick them all up. And then we're going to move on to balance and spirituality. Balance spirituality with practicality. When you meet someone, after you've met them, talk to them, and you think you might like them, go into a mini meditation. Close your eyes when you're alone, of course. Close your eyes and ask Spirit point blank, what can I expect out of a friendship, relationship, or what can I expect out of being with this person? What can I expect? And just sit there for a few moments and then let it go. Before you go to sleep at night, ask that same question and see what answer you get by morning. That might take a few days. It might take 3 days. Spirit said 3 days. In 3 days, you should know all you need to know about what you can expect from that person, being in relationship with that person, okay? Now, oops. Nope, that was my bad. So we're going to balance spirituality with practicality and see what that's all about. Thus far, this looks like some type of relationship that went wrong, and someone is still harboring bad feelings about. Let it go. Let it go. I know, easy for me to say let it go. But what are you holding it on to? What are you holding on to it for? You're holding on because you still have feelings for this person. But the only feelings you allow yourself to have are the negative ones, so that you can stay away from that person. Why don't you just stay away from that person? Much simpler. Easier on your blood pressure, okay? So, you know clearly why you can't deal with that person anymore. So I don't know why you have to harbor those ill feelings. That's nothing but your ego. You're blocking your blessing of true love. Moving right along. Balance spirituality and practicality with the full moon in Pisces. What is this about, Spirit? We didn't even need the other cards. Oh my goodness, here comes another message. All right, in this, what you can also do to release those negative feelings, write down everything you feel about this person and why on a piece of paper, preferably with a lead pencil. And once you have finished writing, take it over to the stove and light it up. That's a spiritual exercise also. Okay? Give me message. 2 and 9, 27 is an ending. 7 of spades, I'm not sure. I don't read cartomancy. But 2 and 27 is a 2 plus 9, so it's all about an ending. Let me say this to you folks. You don't have to go to the other person for closure. You can close things yourself, and you can do it spiritually, and it is just as effective emotionally. You can write that letter. If you want to cuss in that letter, cuss and call them every name in the book. But end it with forgiveness of that person and forgiveness of yourself. And be done. Oh. This seems to have a lot to do with writing. Now we have the Book of Knowledge, the Book of Secrets, and we have another lover. Someone may have received a text or an email from a new person or another person. All right, Spirit, what is the Book of Knowledge? Book of Secrets. And for some of you, you kept this other lover a secret, male or female, it doesn't matter. We're going to deal with energies today. And the secret has been revealed. Okay? Right straight out the Book of Knowledge. Balance spirituality with practicality. Oh, here we are. These are the lilies. This is the long-term relationship. So some of you have already moved on and you're in, I guess you would say, the beginnings of a new relationship that has long-term potential. And what Spirit is asking you to do is to balance your spirituality with your practicality. In other words, why don't you vet this person spiritually with that little exercise I gave you? Okay, Spirit, what can I expect out of being in a relationship with this person? And Spirit's reply is long-term happiness, long-term relationship. Okay, this is interesting. Now, card at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and that exercise, you can use it for anything, any situation. Now, new moon in Aries, it's time to take action. Let's see what this is all about. What is this all about, Spirit? Time to take action. What action is there to take? This is interesting. Choose. 22. 2 plus 2 equals 4. That is the card of the foundation. Make your choice. Either you're going to follow your north, which can mean your north node, which can mean going to your best place, or you can go wherever the heck you choose to go. But choose. Choose. Oh my God. Choose or die. Damn. That's the coffin. That's the coffin. And these are the owls watching. That's deep. That's deep. Okay. So that was the pre-shuffle. Wow. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Maybe I should have held that up. Let me put these over here. Do it like this. Now let's see what's going on. I'll do a quick spread here because I'm not going to be on here forever. It's already 19 minutes. What's going on? What messages do you have for the collective for this week, Spirit? To encourage the collective. What messages do you have to encourage the collective this week? Yeah. Overall energy for the collective. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is victory at all costs. This is also the card of manipulation and mind games. Be mindful. You might beat somebody out of the competition, but they're going to be coming back for you later. Now here we card somebody wants the happy family, happy wife. Uh-oh, you know what this sounds like it's about. And what's crossing this is trying to find a place of peace. Somebody's going through some things at the address, as we used to say. It's something going on in the household. Yeah, oh shucks. Look. Something's going on in the household. Somebody's doing something sneaky in the household. Somebody's hiding something. Somebody's taking something. Somebody's being deceptive about something in the household. That's at the bottom of the deck. Strength. Someone's lost their confidence. It's time to get it back. Yeah, because there are going to be major changes afoot. With these planets moving the way they're moving, with that portal still open, there's going to be massive and significant life changes. People's personalities will actually change. They will become the weak, will become the empowered, and the manipulative control freaks will become the weak. Yep. Here's the Seven of Wands. People are putting themselves in positions of defense. I'm on top of this hill, and it's funny that it's sitting right on top of this Five of Swords. See Five of Swords with the two people in the back, vanquished, walking away. Where? See it better there? And you see this person here with that stick standing on top of the others, swinging if they have to. You're going to get away from me. Somebody's fighting off gossip. Somebody's fighting off frenemies. Somebody's fighting, and they're fighting to win. And what are they fighting to win? I'm truly believing they're fighting to win their family happiness. I'm not even going to ask why you have to fight to win your family happiness. And here's a message. Page of Cups is coming in today, coming in now. It is an offer. It could be a gesture of love. Pages are messengers. Somebody's probably sending you a text. Pages are also children, but moving right along. The concern is a burden, 10 of Wands. Now, what is so burdensome? It looks like 9 wands have been dropped, leaving only 1. We have the next card is the High Priestess, Pisces energy. This is she who knows the secrets of life. This is also she who knows the dirt on you and the gossip, okay? So let's see what's happening with this person here. Oh my, okay. This is a 3 of Pentacles. This is a working collaboration for money. This is a team. But it's falling in the hopes and fears, which tells me there is someone who is trying to pull together a team. They're either hopeful that it's going to work or fearful that it's not, or fearful of the three-way situation. Because the next card at the top is the card of Justice. This is represents Libra, balancing things out. Yeah. In this situation, there will only be facts accepted. So any emotions are irrelevant. It's what's on paper. It's what's known. This can also represent a court case. The next card in the current position is the Four of Pentacles. Someone is keeping something to themselves. Some other of you are keeping your own money, savings, and some of you are hiding money. And some of you have some secrets that you're keeping to yourselves. This is a secret card. Secrets. Oh, SpaghettiOs. This is the card of the Empress. Libra, Taurus energy. She is the Queen of Queens. She is ultimate female success. Now, back around the time of this designs, at that time, the ultimate female success was to have a family. Husband, 2.5 kids, at least one child. You know, this is also the card of fertility. This is the pregnancy card. And look where it fell. Direct alignment, right one on top of the other. Something hidden, Page of Cups, and the Pregnant Empress. So, someone is keeping up, which is right next to the secret. So there's a secret pregnancy going on. And for some of you, the mental challenge is trying to move forward. I'm sorry. 3 of Wands. Fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Also a Scorpio / Sagittarius on the cusp is involved, can be involved. The mental challenge is trying, how can I move forward because of this situation, with this pregnancy, with these secrets, with this lawsuit? How can I move forward? Trying to move forward in a new direction, and judgment has been passed. And this can be karmic judgment, but since the Justice card is up here, I have a feeling it's the judge's final verdict. All I need now is the King of Swords. Yeah, this is about a fool. Someone was very foolish. And, well, you see what it is here. Someone was very foolish. Because this whole thing started with mind games involving the family. And now the biggest problem is trying to find peace, because there's no longer peace in the family. And there's no longer peace in the family because it looks like someone is pregnant outside of the family. And, or someone wants to start a new family, a new life, but they have, the past has just caught up with them and it's not going to work. However, since we have this at the bottom of the deck, which is the 7 of Swords, truth is out. All right. Basically, all this is showing me that someone's got caught up. That's it. That's all. Someone's caught up. They can't move forward because they haven't reconciled the past. And they haven't reconciled the past because the past is a secret. Anything that's a secret in 2020 is going to be out for the public to see. So that's why they can't reconcile their future. They can't move forward. So someone is in a relationship that's, they're stuck. They're going to be stuck for a while. They're going to be stuck for the next 20, 30, 40 years. They might be stuck for the rest of their lives. Sorry. But when you're dealing with a pregnancy, that means you're dealing with a child on the way. So somebody's going to have to sit around and have a nice, long, hard talk. Okay, let's see what else is going on, collective. Let's see what's going on with the money situation. How is the money, finances for the collective? Okay, let's see what our money looks like. I'm so tired of that third-party scenario. I could care less. You know, I could really chew us and spit nails. So let's talk about money. Here we have the energy, overall energy for us now is going to be work. Making that dollar. Making that pentacle. Happiness. What's crossing it? Indecision. 2 of Swords. That's interesting. That means choices have to be made. That's interesting. In the past, we have the King of Wands. This is going to be a boss. This is going to be a very dynamic personality, a go-getter, someone who they can put out the feelers for a job and a job will come to them. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep, here's putting out the feelers. Here's the 8 of Wands. So, folks, I think, oh, well, look at this. Somebody has turned down an opportunity with the 4 of Cups. This is interesting, collective, because what this is showing so far is that many of us in this collective are writing our own ticket. Yay! Next card. This card is in the present. This is the Four of Wands. Fire energy again. So whatever we're doing, I'm waiting for the Emperor to pop up here. Whatever we're doing, a lot of us seem to be moving into self-employment and are doing very well. This is stability. We are stabilizing our own incomes. Hello, look at the party. Look at the party. Oh, let me hold the card still. I'm sorry. Three of Cups. Celebration. Celebration. Now, some folks might be celebrating that they're going back to work. But others of us, it seems to be, we're making our own way. We're making our own money. Here's the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is talking about being... Eight of Swords is one step down from anxiety about worrying about money and work. All up in your head. But it looks like, see, somebody's cutting that off. Look. You have a friend that has come around and cut those bonds. And here's the Hierophant. This can be the corporation. For some of you, nonprofit. Some of you are hoping that the corporation calls you back, or the nonprofit calls you back. Others are afraid that they won't, or are afraid that they might. Either way, this card is also the card of tradition and society. And many of us are really concerned and afraid of work as we know it is not going to be the same. And it's not. It's not, folks. It's not. The tradition, society is not going to be the same either. But it's not going to be a complete, it's not going to be a jolt, a massive, it will be a massive change, but it's going to be in increments. It's not going to be a like that. No, we're going to be eased during the transition. That's what 2021 is going to be about. And here we are. We're going to do it, folks. This is the King of Pentacles. This is the business owner. This is the card of the entrepreneur. This is the card I was waiting for. This is going to be us. Years ago, I could just feel the presence of, or the energy of American society being more of a cottage industry, like early Europe was before the Industrial Revolution. And I feel that now, especially since every home usually has a computer and you can do your business from home. This is Money, Wealth, Married Man, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's us, folks. That's us. That's the new energy. And look at the happy family. Ten of Cups. That's how you get your Ten of Cups. You got to be in the home if you want your Ten of Cups. But here's some sneaky, shady stuff going on around with these Ten of Cups. The mental challenge is love. That's what this quarantine is about. That's exactly what this quarantine is about. Whom do you love? Do you love yourself? Do you love your family? Do you love who you say you love? Hidden plans? What do you want? Do you want this? Or do you want this? Now that's the choice. That's the choice. Emotional challenge, where's my money coming from? Or someone is receiving or sending a payoff, a gift, a guilt gift. So, but still, there are two aces. And there's an Ace of Pentacles, and there's an Ace of Hearts. Oops. Complete. A complete new beginning. No residuals from the past. A completely new beginning. And for some of you, it is a complete renewal. It is a Control-Alt-Delete. Or a complete shutdown reboot. Okay? In your life. And the outcome is victory. 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 And on that note, folks, let me hold up this victory card. We deserve it. I'm going to sign off right now. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love and great victory.